Good evening. My name is Crystile Carter. I'm 18 years old. I'm from the Bronx, New York, and I've been a member at my Columbus Clubhouse for Madison Square Boys and Girls Club for 11 years now, representing the Northeast Regional Youth of the Year for 2012. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my background and my struggles before I attended the Boys and Girls Club. I was just another lonely foster child. When I was 7, I was abandoned by my mother. She left me with my great-grandmother who tried her hardest to raise me and 13 of my cousins. It was a tight situation, but there was always love. Eventually, child services was called, and I was put into foster care. Growing up in different foster homes with different foster parents made it difficult for me to value love and understand real family. I never felt grounded. Everything was moving and changing. Growing up in the Bronx, I experienced shootouts, gang violence, and even kids getting mugged in front of my house. When Halloween came around, I couldn't trick or treat. I had to stay inside because gangs were slicing kids in the face. It was a tight situation, and I was forced to grow up in order to understand my situation. But then I started going to the Boys and Girls Club, and I felt amazed at all the kids who welcomed me and all the staffs who were there for me. I felt like my opinion mattered. I felt at home. I was introduced to dance, and I had a wonderful dance teacher who became my role model, who taught me how to be poised and who taught me self-confidence. I got a chance to perform for the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. One other challenge that the Boys and Girls Club has helped me with was getting through a failing high school. My high school received an F as an overall grade. It is phased out and will be shutting down in the next 2 years. Out of a class of 62 seniors, only 14 graduated. And the Boys and Girls Club made sure that I was one of those 14. And I am proud to say that I am a high school graduate and a freshman at Monroe College in New York. And I am furthering my journey to become an NYPD officer. When I was younger, I had a situation when I was removed from my home and police officers had to step in. I had this police officer who was so welcoming and so caring and lifted me up and said, everything is gonna be okay. And at that moment, I realized that I want to be there for someone in a time of need, someone in my community that can lean on me and that can say, she cares, when they feel like no one does. I feel like I owe the Boys and Girls Club everything. I am the Boys and Girls Club. I am the perfect example of how successful the Boys and Girls Club can be. Guardian angels do exist, and the Boys and Girls Club is mine. Thank you.